Act of faith for the strong and silent type, or as I have titled it, Auto de Fe for the strong and silent type. I spent a life trying to explain why my vagina didn't make me worthless, but my heart never got it. I tried to prove I was as accomplished as any man who ever played, but when I played my song with the composure of God, they said in surprised tones, "You're pretty good for a girl." I tried to show I was strong and brave as any dick, so I became a soldier when they brought the dead citizens in trucks. Balls of water gathered at my eyelids, and my body covered itself in cold sweat bumps, and vomit puddled my mouth. I tried to say I was as well-spoken as any preaching stick, but when the mob came with their cheers and jeers, I stumbled over my words, missed to step up, tore my white suit, and exposed my sexual organs. Embarrassed, I covered myself and gagged my mouth with my heart's black cloth. From my womb, generations have slipped out and raised their fists in the morning light. I did not cry out like a man, but kept the pain inside as a secret. When they saw no expression on my face, they looked inward to their hearts coward. I wanted to prove I was as self-reliant as any ball sack, but when I moved into the woods, grew my own food, and butchered my bull, they dragged me out from under my quilt, built a funeral pyre, and tied me in the center of it. They piled the logs I had chopped for winter on top of me in perfect order to guide the flames up my calves, to my thighs, and finally my eyeballs boiled. I did not cry out like a man, but kept the pain inside as a secret. When they saw no expression on my face, they looked inward to their hearts coward. So filled with lust and awe, they bound me with my Sunday apron strings, hammered forks into my wrists and ankles, banged me against the table, and crucified me inside the kitchen. With my pruning knife, they gut me and hung my entrails on the line to dry out in the sun, and later stuffed with sausage. I did not cry out like a man, but kept the pain inside as a secret. When they saw no expression on my face, they looked inward to their hearts coward. I spent billions of lives trying to example why my vaginas didn't make me worthless, but all of my hearts never got it. So with the rage of 1,000 supernovas and the bloodthirst of humankind, I did not cry out like a man, but kept the pain inside as a secret. When they saw no expression on my face, they looked inward to their hearts coward. I murdered with their fervent lip prayers in my ears, and left an ocean of nuts and dicks. I flooded the entire earth with spilt semen, and called what I did good and holy, leaving the wombs and breasts to rule over the lowly sticks and lumps, who are now and forever forced to grovel for menstrual blood blessings. Excuse me, but that's what happens when wisdom is dismissed.